talk about Mark Zuckerberg and his MMA training regimen.
Oh, okay.
Now, if I were a billionaire, I would be focusing on my health as opposed to making my body into a weapon.
Yeah.
The Facebook founder recently tore his ACL while training for mixed martial arts. And Zuckerberg got surgical repairs and will postpone his upcoming match. His full post reads, "Tore my ACL sparring and just got out of surgery to replace it. Grateful for the doctors and team taking care of me. I was training for a competitive MMA fight early next year, but now that's delayed a bit. Still looking forward to doing it after I recover. Thanks everyone for the love and support." And his trainer, Dave Camarillo, recently praised the 39-year-old, who is now a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he also won a no-gi white belt and the silver gi in his division. Camarillo said he's one of the best students he's ever had, mentioning both the mental stamina it takes as well as using that to transition into the physical arena. So my first question is, now this is a reverse of what we see with athletes. Usually they transition from the physical into the cerebral side.
Yeah.
Do you think, can success in either the physical or mental arena also help bring success in others? So like an NFL player going into writing or broadcasting?
Yeah, I think so, because you know they have a lot of experience that they can bring to a writing or a broadcasting and kind of switch it up for the normal broadcasters like us. Like, just because they they're on the field, their heads on, they know. But yeah, as far as my opinion on his old martial arts thing, I mean, I think that's pretty good, but also I think that probably should have been something he did after the match, so that way he can, he'll still be ready. But yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting about how something like discipline, you can learn like physical discipline, but then you can apply that to mental areas of your life.
Yeah.
Or maybe you start with mental discipline like Zuckerberg, and then he realizes if I can do all of this, I could definitely do this physical aspect of it if I just apply what I've learned.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
I believe that this has importance to the sporting world because of the hypothetical fight between Tesla and then Twitter, now ex-CEO Elon Musk, and Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg. And this was supposed to be a fight by the biggest by net worth. So that, I guess the two richest people, or between the two of them, it would be the largest fight ever by rich people.
Yeah.
And there was a social media squabble with Musk saying he was up for a cage match, and then Zuckerberg asking for a location.
Oh, wow.
On the Joe Rogan Experience, Musk had this to say. I was like, well, can't turn that down. Then I was like, well, if it's going to be in the Coliseum, I like UFC and everything, but we don't have tons of ads and UFC branding on the Coliseum because it's a place of great history. You don't want to have it be all like NASCAR. And then Zuck pulled out. He went on to say, I'm like 50% heavier than him, 6'2", 240-ish pounds. I've got my patented walrus move. I'll just lie on him. A walrus doesn't need martial arts training because it's really big. He continued saying, Zuckerberg accused me of not being serious. And I said, listen, at the end of the day, I'll fight you any place, anywhere, under any rules. And my first question is, it sounds like he is not taking this fight seriously. Musk even said that he needs no time to prepare. So do you believe that training or size holds an advantage?
I think training. I mean, yeah, you can be bigger, yeah, but at the same time, you have to be prepared for what the other person that's training is, coming with. Kind of like we seen with Fury and Ngannou. Fury thought since he was bigger and taller, he's gonna win automatic dominant, but Ngannou showed up with training and everything, and he kind of showed, it's not just about talent, it's about work and everything like that too. So to maintain it.
It's more about what you've done lately than what you've done in the long term.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, it's interesting he compares himself to a walrus because I've seen videos of polar bears killing and eating walrus. So, maybe we could consider Mark Zuckerberg the polar bear. I saw a picture of him and he's ripped. So he's training and he's genuine about this fight thing. But
and it's going to show. Like, whenever they fight, it's definitely going to show. And I feel like, Zuckerberg is definitely probably going to regret him not training and just thinking, oh, he's nothing.
I feel like you know, if there were to be a fight between the two, I think Zuckerberg would probably beat Elon Musk because of all the training.
Right.
So,
Right. So, yeah, man. Let us know, you guys, how y'all feel about that. If they do fight, we'll keep you guys updated. But yeah.
so let's go ahead and take